Hey everyone, it's Rod with Power Group. Welcome back on the Pursuit of Wealth, your home for MJ stocks, crypto assets, and interviews. Today's Monday, June 12th. Hope you're doing awesome and hope you had a great weekend. In this video, we're going to be discussing news that just broke. HEXO Corp Q3 2023 earnings will be held after hours on June 14th. We should expect those after market close. And then also a conference call on June 15th, the day after at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So we'll be discussing all that and more today. Before we get to it, make sure to smash the like, help support me in the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. If you're new, you can subscribe, tick the bell, and you'll be notified on any future videos or when I go live. Speaking of subscribers and views, 486,257. Wow, almost 500,000 views here. So first and foremost, thank you so much. It really does mean the world to me. I appreciate it. It definitely wasn't easy. And here we are. And then just before we get started too, I am battling a bit of a cold. So if you're wondering, voice is a little bit raspy today, but hopefully it'll be back to normal in the next couple of days. But like I said, very, very appreciative of all the ones who support me along the way. I love each and every single one of you. All right, so I just did a video here as well. Controversial topic. Obviously, the share price and the abysmal performance of the stock has sparked lots of fury in the retail space. So I just did a video on whether or not should Tilray Brands CEO Irwin Simon be fired. I give my thoughts and opinions on that. And if you haven't seen that yet, you can check that out. But here's the article here from Business Wire. HEXO to host third quarter 2023 earnings and conference call. So a leading producer of high-quality MJ products announced today, HEXO, that it will hold an audio-only conference call on Thursday, June 15th, 2023 at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And I'll put this link in the details of the description below and in the comments as well, so that you'll have access to this article and you can get the conference call details. To review its financial results for the third quarter ended April 30th, 2023. The results will be released after market close on Wednesday, June 14th. So again, we should see the actual results Wednesday after market close. And then on Thursday morning at 10 a.m., we have the conference call. And they'll more than likely give an update to this as well. So June 14th, which is on Wednesday as well, we know that they had the virtual meeting there for the shareholders meeting, special meeting, which was to approve the Tilray transaction. And that's going to be on June 14th, 2023 at 10 a.m. I'm going to be voting in favor of. I'm going to be voting for. And I do think that this was something that was going to pass. I was almost certain, as certain as it can be. I never say never in the financial world, but I was pretty confident, close to as confident as possible in this going through. So I don't see any issues with this. I think that they're going to, this is going to get majority vote and we're going to see the transaction close, and it's expected sometime at the end of June. So again, on the conference call on Wednesday, we should get an update on that as well. And then we'll see what else is potentially in the cards, right? We could potentially see some more profitability metrics as well. So going to be very interested to see that. Also did an interview with Charlie Bowman, the CEO of HEXO, and the CFO, Julius Ivanitz. And hopefully I'll be able to get an interview with Irwin Simon and the CFO there, CEO and the CFO. That'd be great if we could schedule that here in the next couple of months, but that's what I'm going to be working hard over the next couple of months to get that done. So let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see an interview with Tilray. So again, we should see the earnings Wednesday after market close. So going to be interesting to see if we can see any increase in profitability. And with Tilray potentially set to acquire them, I wouldn't be surprised if we did see a little bit better numbers and balance sheet and profitability. So a lot remains to be seen, but again, we'll just have to wait and see. But again, I'm 99.9% as close to 100 as I can be that this is going to go through. But I did a video about, 2 months ago, back on April 11th, saying what would be better to sell HEXO if you already had HEXO shares at the time the news broke and there was going to be that deal go through. A lot of people are saying, is it better to hold on to HEXO and just wait till it converts, or should I sell HEXO and buy Tilray? So again, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only, as it says in every video. I'm not telling you to buy, sell, or hold. I'll never tell you to do that. I was just giving you the facts on what the discount would be. And at that time, there was around I think it got as high as 23%, meaning you had a discount and arbitrage opportunity to sell HEXO and get 23% more Tilray shares versus just waiting. So I took advantage of that discount. And today, I did an updated number. So Tilray's share price at the end of the close was $1.67 USD, and HEXO's share price was 81.35 cents. And again, we expected this to happen because the closer we got to the deal closing, right, it was expected to close this month in June of 2023. The closer we got to that deal closing and the end date, made it more and more likely that the discount would drop. So back then, the price or the discount was around 23%, meaning you'd get 23% more Tilray shares just selling HEXO. But then we didn't know for sure it was going to happen, right? So you had a little bit more risk, right? Whereas now that discount's down to about 10.6%, meaning if you hold HEXO shares now and you sell it to buy Tilray shares at these exact prices, right, with HEXO at this price and Tilray at this price, you'd be getting 10.6% more Tilray shares versus waiting until it auto converts, right? So that's going to probably continue to drop from here, right? And that's to be expected. Like I mentioned in that video, this happens with every transaction, right? The acreage transaction as well with Canopy is a bit higher discount because it's dependent on the US legalizing, right? So that's going to give you a lot more discount because there's a lot more risk versus reward. And then the same thing happened with the Tilray and Aphria. The same thing happened with Zenabis and HEXO, right? We saw the discounts and we took advantage of that as a community as well in POW Group. And this is going to happen. And now it's essentially Tilray, Aphria, HEXO, and Redecan. So get ready, other 1,000 LPs. This is going to be a behemoth in the making. But as you can see here on investing.com, there are no more analyst forecasts on investing.com. And this was another reason why I was pretty confident that we were going to see the deal basically come to fruition and complete, right, with no issues. But yeah, they're expecting lots of synergies. And like I said, I agree with Charlie Bowman. Charlie Bowman, CEO of HEXO, said it himself. If Tilray wants to acquire HEXO, that's a Tilray decision. Tilray's a brands company and HEXO's an MJ company, right, a products company. And I think these two together are going to become a top 3, if not top 5 global player. And as Charlie said, if Tilray decides to acquire HEXO, they're going to acquire the best MJ company on the planet, and I would agree. But I brought up TradingView here, and this is the TSX, so it's in Canadian dollars as HEXO reports in Canadian dollars. So the estimate as per TradingView is 25.232 million for revenue and negative 0.097 for EPS. So that would be higher than last quarter's revenue that came in at 24.16, and EPS came in at 0.02. So we'll see if they can get back into that. They can continue that upward trajectory and see if we can beat in terms of those. But again, I wouldn't be surprised if we did see HEXO underperform Tilray in the short term here as we lead into this deal and this completion, because like I said, this discount's just going to continue to get lower and lower, in my opinion, where we might only see it 1 or 2%, if not, maybe it'll go the other way. I doubt it'll go the other way, but I'd say it'll probably get down around 2% before the deal completes. But again, that's why I did this video, was preparing everybody, and that's why I created POW Group, was to have as many eyes on the market as possible, and everybody has different strengths and weaknesses, right? I'm more of a technical based. I like to do a lot of research and analysis and things like that with regards to market trends and comparing different growth sectors and things like that. And technical analysis is something that I really like. And then just putting myself in the shoes of a market maker, right? And knowing that the MJ industry is still in the first inning, not even through the first inning. There's so much growth to be had, and I'm here for it. I'm here for the ups and the downs. It's never going to be a smooth ride. That's what this stock market is designed to do, is to shake people out, and I'm here for it for the long term. I'll be here making videos until the day I die. So going to end it there. Looking forward to the results for HEXO earnings aftermarket on Wednesday, June 14th, and then I'll be joining the conference call as well on Thursday, the 15th. At 10 a.m. and I'll be sure to give everybody an update on that, and then we should get an update with regards to the special meeting and the vote for the Tilray transaction. But going to end it there, let me know your thoughts and comments in the comments section below. We'll continue the conversation there. Always love hearing from you. Thanks again for joining us on The Pursuit of Wealth. It's Rod with POW Group. Like, share the video. I would appreciate it, and we'll see you again on the next video. Take care.